So this is your fourth problem. In this problem I have taken UDL for an example. So here the figure is not given, so you have to draw it as usual. A symmetrical parabolic arch of span 30 meter, a center rise of 6 meter is given, and UDL of 30 kilonewton meter is 30 kilonewton per meter is applied over an left half span. Okay, and a point load is at 60 kilonewton from the 60 kilonewton and 9 meter from the right support. So this is the figure you have to draw it. So three hinged arches, A and B are the hinges, and C is also an internal hinge, and a 30 kilonewton per meter in applied UDL is applied for left half portion of AC, that is a left half span, and then 60 kilonewton is applied at 9 meter from the right support. So you have to find out reaction BMD, NT and RS at 9 meter from the left support. So as usual, so in this no horizontal load means HA should be equal to HB, that you should come in first mind. Then take moment about A. So if you take moment about A, so this is 30 into 15 into 15 by 2, then plus 60 into 30 minus 9 is 21, 60 into 21 minus VB into 30 is equal to 0. Then we'll get VB as 154.5 kilonewton. Then you take summation of V equals to 0, that is VA plus VB, VA plus VB minus 30 into 15 minus 60 is equal to 0. You will get VA. Then since no horizontal load, H summation of H equals to 0, that is HA is equal to HB is equal to H. Then you take moment about C. Either you take right side or left side or right side. I have taken here right side, that is minus 60 into 6, because 60 produces hogging, minus 60 into 6. Then HB is also produces hogging, that is minus HB or H into 6. Then plus VB, that is 154.5 into 15 is equals to 0. Then after getting this, we have VB, VA and we have H. So from that find out RA, RB, theta A and theta B. So these are the so then go for slope equation. Slope equation is slope and rise equation. So we got rise is equation is y is equal to 0.8 x minus 0.027 x square, rise equation. Dy by dx is 0.8. This is to multiply with this, so then you'll have 0.054 x, that is slope equation. Then find out NT and RS at 9 meter from the left support. So NT and RS at 9 meter from the left support is nothing but at this point only, on this D portion you have to find out. So for that I have to find out y at some 9 meters. So that I have here, I have done it here. So find out this. So that is I got it as 5.01 meters. Okay, or it is not necessary for NT and RS. So first theta is equals to tan inverse of, for this tan inverse of 0.08 minus 0.054 into 9 meter, you will get 17.43 degrees. Then H is only horizontal force is this side is HA, so that you write down. Then V will be vertical force at some 9 meter will be this VA minus this load, that load is for 9 meter, 30 into 9 will get 85.5 kilonewton. Then find out NT and RS using the same equation. Then go for bending moment. MA is equal to 0, MB is equal to, MC is equal to 0. And remember, for UDL, since it is acting for whole half span, that is it acting for AC, so the maximum bending moment will be at the center of this UDL. So what is the center of UDL? That will be 15 meter, means it will be at 7.5. So therefore I have to find out YD at 7.5, and since it is given 9 meter, point load is given for the CB portion at 9 meter from the right side, so I have to find out YE for 9 meter. So YD for 7.5 meter is this one, YE for 9 meter is this one. Then find out MD. MD is given by, MD at this point is VA into 7.5 minus H into YD distance. Next minus 30 into 7.5 into 7.5 by 2. So this is MD value. And then find out ME. ME is here at this point. So that is VB into 9 minus H into height, that is 5.01. So I'll get it. So in this I'll get in this portion I'll get it positive bending moment, that is 360.9 kilonewton meter. So, and since it is a UDL, you should have a parabola, and since it is a point load, you should have a straight line. So here sometimes it is difficult, so you cannot draw a triangle like this and this, so better you join a straight line. At E point, drop it as 44.01, whatever it is. Good. So mark it negative, that is enough. Okay.